All right. We back, baby. Part 5. ATG Boss, aka NPR Boss. ATG stands for All the Way Gangster. NPR stands for Money, Power, Respect. You hear me? We back. Now, we left off. I was telling y'all how I got into it with a guy at the club that was the cousin of the guy that we jumped on. I ended up slapping him in the face with a bottle. Then I saw the guy the next day at the corner store because I had to walk to go get cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? The store was right up the road. And when I'm leaving out the store, I guess he saw me. I look at him. I'm going back down the road. I had my gun on me that day. So, again, when you're coming down through the project, it's a long driveway with a big hump. And if you ain't never been back there before, that bitch will tear your car up. So I'm walking. I hear mother boom. I look back, nigga, out the window. Boom, boom, boom. I went the guy that I ran by the building. I would have busting back at his ass, out of there. Ran in the house, around the long way. I went around the long way. I ain't want to go straight, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know the nigga was going to follow me or none of that. So, once I got in the house, oh, you heard them gunshots? I said, yeah, I heard them. Why you breathing so hard? Man, I'm trying not to get shot, you know? So, that was just a recap from the last part. So, where I left off at is where I couldn't hustle, you know? So, I ended up calling my cousin Tanya. And she got somebody that print on the check game. I'm like, cool. Shit, let's do it. So, ended up going to bed that night. You know what I'm saying? Still got a lot of shit on my dome. I'm chilling, but I'm tripping at the same time. Because the beef, that shit ain't dying down. That shit getting heavy, you hear me? That shit getting heavy as hell. So the next morning, I called up my cousin. She got down, oh, cuz, where you at? All right, well, shit, I'm on the ferry. You know what I'm saying? Man, gone across. She come scoop me up. We ride up to Greenburg. And we meet this girl that what she been knowing, I ain't never know her. Some chick named Lisa Pierce. So they running a little game by me. You know what I'm saying? How to do the little check print shit. Okay, cool. So now, I'm back in the same place where I'm on the run from the law at. You know what I'm saying? But we in the country. We ain't in the city. We ain't in the city. So she was asking me, did I have a spot where she could plug up her computer? And I'm thinking. And I said, well, look, we're going to ride by the wood right quick. I'm going to go holler at this little nigga. I don't really want to call his name, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas ratted on me when all that shit crashed. Them niggas ratted. So I called the nigga. I said, hey, man, you want to make some money? And the nigga say, how? I say, shit, man, we finna print up some motherfucking fake checks and we finna goddamn get right. Now, at the time, I'm 20. This nigga a minor. I really had to ran game on him, you know? Oh, yeah, man, y'all gonna do that shit at my house. So, end up asking the nigga, I said, man, you got a computer? Yeah, I got a computer, but I ain't got no printer or nothing. You know, I just got the hard drive and the monitor. I said, man, you ain't got to worry about that. We got everything else we need. All right, y'all come on up here. I was going to say pull up, but niggas wasn't saying pull up then. So we get up there. Come in the house. Me, my cousin, and the chick. So I'm sitting here watching Shorty do this shit, right? And it won't line up. It won't line up. I can't get it right. This printer, it ain't compatible with the computer. So I go in my pocket, right? And I give a motherfucker my last, I think it was like $250. I said, well, shit, man, we gonna goddamn slide off and max real quick. And y'all go in there and get one of them good motherfuckers. I ain't go with them, though. I stayed with the homie. So we sitting that motherfucker chilling till they came back. At the time that I done gave up everything in my pocket, bitch. I'm on the duck and everything. And he went to panicking. Oh man, hurry up. My mama about to come home and all this shit. But then she ended up calling him and saying, look, I'm about to order you some food. I'm gonna work over tonight. So then, you know, the pressure went down. Okay, well, we can continue the process. So when they got back with the shit, I'm not gonna disclose the name and the ID that I was using. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that. But she lined that motherfucker up, pressed that shit up. Them bitches look legit. And I said, well, shit, where the hell we gonna cash this shit at? Man, look, best thing to do is go to like them little goddamn raggedy little liquor stores and them little corner stores or whatever, because they don't put no paperwork on nobody. Okay, boom. We back in the car. I got one for like fucking, I think that first one, that bitch was like $8.50. I go into the liquor store. And my cousin, before I got in the car, she was like, man, just go in there and buy some shit and make them bitches won't cash the check. I said, okay, bet. I'm going in motherfucking cut up. I went in there. I got the $100 bottle of Grey Goose. I got two of them. A Hennessy and a Hypnotic. That shit came out to like fucking $2 something. So the motherfucker went to goddamn looking at the check. He had a bitch up in there. Said, you got ID? I said, yeah, I got ID. Here you go. I signed the back. And the motherfucker walked back in the back for a minute. I ain't know we were going back there to get the money. At first, I was like, man, I'm finna get the fuck out of here. This nigga finna call the goddamn police. But man, when that motherfucker came back with the money. He cashed that bitch like, man, you have a good day. Okay, cool. So this shit is fucking legit. I get back in the car. I cut old girl her little piece for printing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I put the rest in my pocket. So now we off to the next store. Boom, same thing. Another liquor store. Shit, Grey Goose again. I got like 5 bottles of this shit now. You know what I'm saying? So then we left Ridgeway and went to Camden. We go out there. Now, it's 3 of us in the fucking store. Cashing. We cashing out. Boom. Everybody walk out that bitch straight. So by that time, it's about 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, no, not 6, 7, by 5:36. You know what I'm saying? I say, shit, man, I'm straight for the day. I'm going back to the house. Get back to the house. My people come in. I let everybody meet the little fat girl. So now we in that bitch drinking. We turning up. Everybody cooling. We cooling. I go out on the fucking balcony, smoke a fucking cigarette. The same nigga that was shooting at me, I seen that car coming around through the coke with. There like 3, 4 niggas in that now. So I ain't got no homies with me, it's just me and a bunch of fucking females. I said, nah, I ain't gonna go out the door. I ain't gonna fuck with that right now. But I end up calling my homeboy Paris. He came through the cut. I gave that nigga the lowdown, you know what I'm saying, of what was popping. So shit, that nigga came in the crib. He like, hey, yeah. But I see that same car, them hoes sitting at the corner. Shit, what's happening? You want to slide? I say, man, I ain't really trying to fuck with that right now. I'm chilling. Man, fuck that shit. I'm going out there like a gangster. So this nigga goes out the back door, and it's a pond in the back, but it's a cut where you can go all the way around to build a fad. I like, bro, I ain't fucking with that, man. Leave that alone right now. He go out that motherfucker, get hitting at them bitches. Boom, 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 boom. Now, from my thing, one of them niggas got hit. I think he hit the nigga in the jaw. And to this day, that nigga whole face fucked up. So that, we got a whole bunch of fucking police out in the neighborhood, all kind of shit. So when they came out there, when the police was out there, shit, you know how niggas be, shit, niggas gonna go outside and be nosy. I go outside and be nosy. I'm looking, I'm chilling. Boom. I see ambulance. I see them same niggas. They didn't see me though, because I was standing back of the crowd. Well, at least I think I was standing back of the crowd. And one nigga off an ambulance. They done searched the car. These niggas got, I think a nigga had a Mac 11, a 357, and some other shit. I think he had like a shotgun or something. Damn, them niggas came to get busy. Them bitches end up going to jail. Stupid ass niggas. Niggas end up going to jail. So I'm back in the motherfucking crib. And Fat Girl was like, last 2 days, it been a whole bunch of gunshots around here. And it been real quiet. It been real quiet around here before I met you. Is it something you ain't telling me? And at first, I was like, nah, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. So shit, we still in that bit drinking, playing cards, smacking spades and shit, chilling. You hear me? So after everybody left, I'm about drunk. And I really, like I said, I really wasn't attracted to shorty like that. But shit, I'm about drunk. I'm finna go ahead and goddamn wet that motherfucker up. I went there, bust her ass up real good. And then, after we got done, I went in the goddamn kitchen, got me a cup of water. I'm trying to get the liquor off me. I'm leaning and wobbling like a motherfucker, you hear me? Bitch, come out there. Again, is this something you need to tell me? So, I ended up telling the bitch that what was going on about the beef and niggas shooting a nigga and all that shit. And the only thing that motherfucker told me was, goddamn, be careful, but keep that shit away from my house. I can't lose my place. I said, cool, respectable. So she gone in the bedroom. I'm going back in the living room. I'm finna get back on the game. Drunk as hell. That was the time nigga wasn't playing online. I was just playing the computer, goddamn, getting beat up. Cause I had to play that shit on Superstar. That what the lab was on. So it like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. My motherfucking cousin Vint, he called me. Hey man, come ride me right quick. I'm finna take this girl home. All right, cool. Let me goddamn put some goddamn clothes on, throw some shoes on, grab my gun. So shit, that nigga pull up about 30 minutes later. He got the girl in the car. He made the bitch get in the back. I got in the front. We riding, nigga, listen, we got down smoking. And the time, they were doing the time where I trying to goddamn be a little rapper. I said, man, pop that bitch in on. So we playing the music and shit. And when we got to old girl house, you know how niggas do when they drop a girl out, they got to get out the car and do all that fucking hugging and kissing and all that old gay ass shit. I'm like, nigga, you got me out here the time of fucking night in one of the worst neighborhoods on planet Earth. Man, let's go. Man, hold on, man, I'm coming. Bitch, hurry up. So when he finally got in the car, we went to Sonic, cause you know Sonic don't close like 2 o'clock in the morning. Where that bitch get something to eat? And I'm about drunk and fuck, high fuck, he fucked up. Instead of just getting the food and leaving, we sat down at the little tables and shit that they have outside. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn sitting out there eating, talking shit, fuck with the little girls on the goddamn skates and all that shit. So once we done eating, hey man, I'm finna go home, bro. Man, nah, man, they goddamn, man, nah, nigga, I'm going home. We pulling out a motherfucking Sonic. This bitch ass nigga wait until a police get behind us. Hey man, put your seatbelt on. Now, I'm not paying no, I ain't looking back. I'm not looking back at all. I ain't even know the police was back there. So as soon as I got there, pulled the fucking seatbelt over, motherfucking blue light. Whoop, whoop. Nigga pull over in front of South me in the middle of the road by the Circle K in the bowling alley. And it was a state trooper. State trooper go to his window. Man, you got license registration? He get that shit up. Then go back to his car. Start running the nigga name. So then he comes to my window. You got ID? Nah, I ain't got no ID. But what's your name? I told that nigga my name was goddamn. It was some Paris, some shit. Paris Gainey or some shit like that. All right, well, hold tight. That motherfucker went back to the car, ran the name. Motherfucker come right back to my window. He say, that name that you gave me, it ain't coming back. I said, what you mean by ain't coming back? He said, spell it again. So I spelled the motherfucker, and I spelled it a different way than I spelled it the first time. As soon as he got down, did that shit again, that motherfucker say, step out the car. Now the whole time, I had ID. I had my real ID on me that night for some reason. I don't know why. So I thought I had slid that motherfucker down in the seat. And the bitch got stuck on my pants pocket. When I got the car, that motherfucker went to pat me down. He found the ID. Man, why you lie to me? This ain't the same name that you gave me. As soon as that somebody say, put your hand behind your back, because he was standing like right here on my shoulder. I nudged his ass, pushed that bitch, took off. I ran behind Sam for me. I went through, I forgot what neighborhood that was. Ran through a motherfucking backyard. So that, I ended up in Green Oaks, BR. And some people was out there, motherfucker. I think they was on the porch playing cards or some shit. So when I ran down the neighborhood, I'm thinking I'm cool. But I ended up dropping my fucking phone. So next thing you know, I went into a laundry room first. I tried to flick the lights off. It wasn't even no lights where the bitch wouldn't even go off. So goddamn, I came out the laundry room and I went on the side of the building. It was the police coming this way. So I took off and ran back the other way, and that motherfucker turned around. So I said, hell no, I'm finna outsmart this bitch. I turned around, got behind him, and shot over to like 2 buildings down and laid down on a motherfucking porch. You hear me? So it's polices. I'm hearing people, oh, we gotta find them. We gotta help y'all find them. This ain't what we do in our community and all that other shit. So I'm like, man, these fucking folk out there gonna help the police catch my ass. And right then and there, I don't know who porch I was on, and I really didn't give a fuck. I heard a nigga in the house arguing with his bitch. I think he's finna beat that motherfucker. So I said, 2 things I could do. I could lay here and let these people catch me, or I could knock on this nigga door and we could help each other. So I went and hit the door, boom, boom, boom. Ain't nobody come again. So I went back to where I was sitting at, because you know how you get the porch with little cubicles and shit. I went back, sat down, motherfucker still up. Next thing I know, I heard a bitch in there screaming. I hit the door again, boom, boom, boom. Nigga came, who the fuck that is, da-da-da. I say, look, bro, I don't know you don't know me, but this what we finna do. We finna scratch each other back. I need to use your phone, and the thing you don't need to do is jump on that girl because you're going to jail. So the nigga ended up letting me use my phone. He ended up letting me use his phone, and I called my baby mama. Told her where I was at. She came down in there. I jumped in the car. I'm out of there. So now, she trying to get me to go back to her house. But then I got to goddamn get back to where the fat girl at. So I ended up meeting my partner about an hour later. I sat in baby mama house about an hour. I said, look, I'm finna run out here, make a play, I'll be back. I end up going back to Fat Girl House. My homeboy dropped me off. I'm thinking this bitch sleep. That creeping in the motherfucking house. That motherfucker sitting up. Where the fuck you been? Da, da, da. Say, oh man, we went to go get something to eat. Why you got all that goddamn dirt and leaves and shit on you? You know what I'm saying? Why you got all that dirt and leaves and shit on you? I don't know what you up to, but you up to some dirty shit. I said, nah, I ain't up to nothing dirty. I'm just chilling. Oh, well, look, I got to go to work in the morning. All that in and out, that shit ain't gonna happen tonight. Not gonna happen tonight. Oh man, I'm finna goddamn take a shower, get in bed. So that bitch went back in the bedroom. I went and got in the motherfucking second bedroom because I really ain't really like to sleep with that bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Didn't like to sleep with that motherfucker like that. So the next day, it's almost time for bed, guys. I get up. The state trooper done got fired. These folk got my ID and they all over the motherfucking hood with it. That shit got real sticky. But we at 2108. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna stop it right here. And we gonna continue on the next video. Like, share, subscribe. ATG Boss, all the way gangster, aka NPR Boss. Money, power, respect. I'm out of here. Salute that shit, you hear me?